folks, and welcome to this premium analysis of Moderna Incorporated. So we're going to have a quick look at this stock and see what's going on. If you consider for a moment the price of this stock relative to where we were when the vaccines were rolled out, which is probably early 2000s, so around here somewhere, these vaccines were pushed out, and we started to see these very rapid increases in price as these vaccines were distributed globally, and sales were enormous. And now all of a sudden the stock has given back pretty much 80% of its value. And so the question is, why would such a successful vaccine technology result in prices of the stock going very, very close to the origin of their initial move? And this is an interesting debate. The CEO for Moderna sold about $1.8 million worth of stock, about 10,000 shares, and that sent a signal into the market of extreme pessimism relative to the Moderna vaccine. Many countries around the world no longer wanted to use Moderna vaccine because there were supposedly some health risks associated with them, and so a fair deal of trust was lost in this vaccine distributor and manufacturer, and as a result we saw these huge gains given back in very, very short order. This is a very limited amount of time. We're talking about several months. So this is a huge and very important signal that we're being told about here. Okay, so where did price go? Looking at a technical level, and we had this move, and this move originated from here. Okay, so we have the slingshot was pulled back to this area of demand, and the reason it's this one here is because you have to backtrack the move. So the high, this is the high, and you go back to all the way back to the most previous swing point, which is what I refer to as a slingshot. So the slingshot was pulled back to around the $142 price point, and then we went higher. Okay, we formed a continuation pattern here, okay, which was tested one time, and we went very far up. Okay, and now price has come all the way back down to here. And what's price going to do now? Well, price is very likely going to continue lower. And the reason I'm saying this is because as we had this important pattern here, which was removed, okay, the origin of the area that consumed this area of demand is just here. Okay, so if we put it just around here, it's probably maybe the $235 price point. I expect price to rebalance this price inefficiency, this liquidity void where transacting was limited, and I expect it to move back up here. And as price continues to wriggle higher, notice that if we have like the order ladder here, the book's going to be thick for shorting at the top and get smaller as price continues to move down like so. Okay, so the closer we get to the origin of this move, which is just here, the bigger the pressure we will see to see the price of this stock moving low. And if you consider where it's likely going to go, it's probably going to go down to here around the $50 price point. And the reason I said it is because this is where we had the origin of this move, okay, which was a big one. Okay, so when you see something like that, we had price attempting to move higher. We had accumulation occurring at this area of demand, another burst, not enough accumulation, so price is drawn back into the range, and the accumulation continues, and then we finally break out. Okay, and so this is a very price sensitive area just here. And so if anyone was going to buy Moderna stock, they would probably do it at cheap prices. Okay, this is an interesting cheap price because this is the origin of this move just here. And so we might see a nice retracement up to around the 250-ish, $200 price point before price continues lower. But I see the stock continuing lower, and the reason I say it is because we're seeing this product being pulled off the market in some countries. We're also seeing some safety data emerge in the headlines stating that there are some side effects with this vaccine, this mRNA vaccine, that are causing blood clots and heart issues and other quite dangerous situations. And so I see the stock selling. We have a few technical levels to keep our eyes on, so watch those. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.